Hello and welcome to episode 103 of The Pilgrimage on FM23. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got the final two games of the season for you. We are at home to Birmingham City and away to Middlesbrough, and since you were last with me, as you can see, form has been decidedly mixed, and unfortunately we have absolutely nothing to play for. So let's just get straight into the action, and I'll show you the team for Birmingham in just a moment. Okay, here we go then with the team for the game against Birmingham City, and it is Skov in goal, back four of Cameron, Shields, Wiles and Wild, Continella at the base of midfield, Nappy and Insua ahead of him, and Dala on the left, Ibrahimovic on the right, and Oliver up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, my assistant manager is recommending this is a match we should be winning. Make sure we do. I'm going to go with him, actually. I don't know what else to say. So we'll point the finger, agree with him, and let's send the lads out there to do the job. So let's kick things off and see how we get on. As always, first 10 minutes, unless anything massive happens, we will just let the game pass by. That has now happened, and Birmingham are well on top, so demand more is absolutely needed. Keeping an eye on the performance levels of some of the players. Oliver's having a poor game up front. Other than that, everyone's pretty much okay. Ibrahimovic's free kick into the middle. The header is just wide, and I think it will be Oliver that will come off. Cameron to Shields. Shields is forced backwards but finds Continella. Shields takes over again in Sewer. Plays it through for Ibrahimovic. It's behind Oliver, but he's managed to rescue it. And maybe I'm writing him off too soon. He has made it. Stoke City 1, Birmingham City 0. And what's that done to the league table? Don't know at the moment. Wild's free kick into the area, headed away. Insua collects, finds Wiles. Back to Shields, finds Cameron. Comes forward with it, finds Ndala on the left-hand side, crossed in, the header, and at the second time of asking, Ibrahimovic puts it in the back of the net. It is Stoke City 2, Birmingham City 0. And as you can see, that hasn't had any impact on the league table at all. Ibrahimovic's free kick this time is headed in by James Wiles, and out of almost nothing, it's now Stoke City 3, Birmingham City 0, and the game is practically won. Ibrahimovic with another free kick, deep one again, headed away, and Dala picks it up, plays it out to the right hand side, but Silcott Duxbury this time has brought it away. Wiles intercepts Continella, back to Skov. He plays in Wiles, Continella to Shields, finds Nappy, Shields again with the ball over the top, Ibrahimovic's header on, and Oliver adds number 4, and it's disallowed, so it remains 3-0, and that is half time. Thoroughly pleasing first half, so outstretched arms, happy with the number of shots, and let's review the substitution situation. I'm tempted not to do anything at all, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to send them back out there, give them some praise. They're doing well, So let's praise them, and let's see, we could still finish 13th in the league if results go our way, as long as West Brom don't pick up any more points today. Stoke with a free kick this time. Cameron over it on the left hand side, plays it in for Ndala. It's crossed in, and Oliver this time surely has got a second goal. He has. It's 4-0, and this game is over. So we can now start thinking about where we're going to start resting players. Ndala needs to come off. We'll bring on Osimhen on the left hand side. Ibrahimovic needs to come off. We'll bring on Keane Lewis Potter. And then my third batch of changes will be 3 subs, as Ibrahimovic adds a 5th goal. He's second of the match. Yes, we want to change those 2. Let's go and see. Right, let's do Raksaki for Oliver, and then we'll put Osimhen up front and swap those 2 around. We'll take off the complacent Nappy for Dongmo. In fact, yeah, we'll do that. And then our final change is going to be Continella to be replaced by Chevalier, and that'll do. So we'll confirm those changes. We've got about 7 minutes to hang on. Say hang on, we're winning 5-0. It's not really hanging on. But a clean sheet would be a lovely bonus in this game, and we've got it as well. Stoke City 5, Birmingham City 0, and I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of the episode, and we are away to Middlesbrough in the Sky Bet Championship. A Middlesbrough side that are not yet safe from relegation. They will go down if we beat them and other results go against them. I'll talk more about that during the match when I can show you the league table and the other games that are going on. So here is the team for the Middlesbrough game, and it is Scov in goal, back 4 of Chevalier, Wild, Wiles and Carden. It's Cortinella at the base of midfield, Insua and Meredith in central midfield, and Ndala on the left, Ibrahimovic on the right, and Oliver up front. So let's submit the team and go and give the team talk. Okay, well, my assistant manager is recommending if you carry your last performance into this match, we'll do well. Given that we won 5-0 and were really excellent, I totally agree with him. So we'll outstretch the arms and do that. That's gone down reasonably well, apart from Mason Wild, who's aggressive, likewise Insua. So I'll keep an eye on those 2, but let's get into the match and see if we can end the season on a high. Middlesbrough going very defensive. So a point will be enough to guarantee Middlesbrough safety. They can only go down if they lose. So no wonder they're going so defensive. I'll just scroll down the league table for you so you can see the bottom and get a flavour of what they need. As you can see, it's Coventry that they're fighting with. They will go down if Coventry win and we beat Middlesbrough, basically. We're half an hour in, nothing's happened. We've had the better of it, but no highlights at all. We do finally get one, and it is a Stoke highlight. It's Ibrahimovic over the free kick, round the wall but too high, and the highlight comes to an end. So we want a little bit more in the second half to try and get things going. Right, Ennis to Gore over the top for the for the Middlesbrough player, and it's put behind for a corner. We've not been good in this first half, so there will be words said at half time as Skov comes out and claims the corner. That is half time. Middlesbrough 0, Stoke 0. So let's go and tell them have to be better in front of goal, and let's have a look about substitutions. We could make a batch of substitutions, to be quite honest. I'm going to take Ndala off and bring on Osimhen. I am also going to, in fact, that's the only one I'm going to do for now, so just the one. Start the second half. We'll hit them with a demand more immediately, and see if we can get a goal. Oliver's not having his finest hour in a Stoke shirt, so I'll bring on Keane Lewis Potter to play up front. So that's one substitution window used, and I'll bring off Continella and bring on Clemente, as Chevalier has a free kick for Stoke, finds Insua, who gives it straight back to him. Ball over the top. Osimhen won't get there. Oakes' clearance is charged down though, and Victor Osimhen, just off the bench, has curled an absolute belter into the corner of the net. It's Middlesbrough 0, Stoke City 1, and Middlesbrough are now sweating over their championship future. Can't see what Coventry are doing at the moment, but Middlesbrough are currently safe, so it's but it's not in their hands at the minute. Skov to Wild, back to Skov, plays it to Chevalier on the left, infield to Meredith, Lewis Potter to Ibrahimovic, ball over the top, and Osimhen's shot is spilt, and Lewis Potter is there to mop up the bits. It's Middlesbrough 0, Stoke City 2, and Middlesbrough's predicament deepens. At the moment, what are Coventry doing? Oh, they're getting absolutely smashed, so Middlesbrough are going to be safe, and that is full time. Middlesbrough 0, Stoke City 2. I'll be back in a moment with the final league table of the season and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the final league table of the season, and confirmation we finished in 13th place in the table. 17 wins, 10 draws, 19 defeats and 61 points on the board. So 13 points shy of a playoff position. And time now to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. And what I plan to do is I'm going to come back on the 1st of July. So just as the contracts of players have expired, I'll show you the transfer business we've done up to that point. We'll then bring in a bunch of trialists, make some more signings, and I'll show you the pre-season results at the end. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.